Okay, what I have here is a Hardinge dividing head, and for Christmas, I guess Christmas for reasons unknown to me, I wanted to be able to do more divisions. Anyway, I'm obsessed over divisions, but I wanted to be able to do more. So the indexing head I got only had a single plate when I got the head. And one of the things about it was the it didn't have every division I wanted. Well, it had some common divisions, but not every division, right? So it there were 5 plates originally when they did this head, and or 4 plates. I think it was 4 plates. I'll have to check. I haven't found all 4. This one that I got um, didn't have. I don't have all 4 yet, but I will find all 4. There's one I'm missing, and as soon as I figure it out, I'll put it in the doodly doo. Oh, that's why I had a parts tray. Little spring, you know those custom springs. Okay, so these are called scepter arms because machinists hate counting. These are big screws. I think one of the plates I got a feeling it won't fit. So it's a lot of things just to change the divisions. Okay, stuff's gonna fall over here. All right. There's a key, a Woodruff key. I don't know what they call those. Okay, so the indexing plate goes into this holder, and this holder clamps the indexing plate in like a, there's a groove here. Clamps it in that groove. So that was the original. No, wait. This was the original. So this is a Hardinge dividing head. Don't touch that. PA20. So the PA20 had 20, 21, 23. And then I found 21, 23, 27, 29, 31, 33, 37, 39, 41, 43, 47, 49, 40, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So some of these, they go to 90, some of them go to 89. I don't know the divisions, but this indexing head is unique because it is a 4-to-1. So 4 turns here is 1 turn on the spindle. And then on this shaft, which is an input shaft for a like a horizontal, I think they call it a horizontal, that input is 40-to-1. So 40 turns of this, 1 of those. And this just takes a standard 5C, just a great little indexer, and it matches my Hardinge stuff. So the two the thread. Let me see if I can move this without dropping unobtainable. So the thread on this nose is it's like 10 TPI, and it's for the Hardinge chuck, and it also does the Hardinge collet closers on top of things. So I took a gamble on getting the right size. So I knew certain dimensions. I knew these would be a 1/4 of an inch, and I knew this was 5. And I knew this was 1 1/8. I didn't know the screw size, but that doesn't matter. I can re-drill those. So I got 1, 2, 3. So these were, they just said 5-inch, 1/4 inch thick, 3-hole. This one had a 1 1/4 bore. And I said, okay, well, if it's a 1 1/4 and the screws line up, like, it'll wobble, but I figured it would be okay. So to put one on, so let's put a new one on. I just want to try these. So my thought is, if this fits, like, you're golden. Yeah, and it fits. Absolutely. No problem. So to put this one on, it's the opposite. So I have my two clamps at the bottom. So this bottom one, two hammers kind of hit together. Hammers collide. I've got my, let's see. So I can line up my numbers up at the top and then just turn this input shaft here. Beautiful thing about this. Turn that input shaft. Really nicely made stuff. This one's been, whew, they did that size a lot. Oh, this is the one. So I think the hole's too small. These ones need to actually be drilled. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to, just for demonstration purposes, pick one that I haven't put on yet. So this, I think, yeah, this is the one that is off. But I think this is the one I had on when I started, actually, now that I think about it. So the screw holes line up. I figured out my trick. I'm not going to build a sleeve or something to put that in. I'm going to put them all in. Put my screwdriver all the way around. Make sure I have a clearance. Put my scepter arms. Unobtainable spring. I'm going to put that clamp in. Where's my... Oh, this is locked. So this locks, watch. So if this is open and these are let go a little bit, this spins in here. And that's what this does. This actually controls the spin of the outside disc. So that clamp can be undone. Line up your numbers. Poof. There it is. I'm going to change this to a slotted screw, I think. I'm going to put... Almost lost the key. Poof. I tighten that with a wrench. And then drop it in a hole. Oh, it's coming together. Machinists hate counting. I'd hate to do divisions like this all day. I would also think of a way to do this if I had to make those divisions all day. Move it ahead, move the scepters, move it ahead, move the scepters, move it ahead, do your cut. Pretty cool. Well, aside from that one, oh, it doesn't line up there, so I'm gonna be careful. That doesn't go in the hole. So maybe this one will require some finagling, or maybe it's just that one hole. So one of the things I noticed is this plate, it says 20, but they actually says 40 on it. So somebody at some point, you know, doubled up the holes in between. So that hole that I was going into that wasn't sitting is directly in between a factory hole. That's a non-factory hole I'm in right there. Non-factory, factory. So I guess, you know, you gotta have tolerance. You gotta have, you can't do it all. Okay, I'm gonna scooch it. Scooch it. Butter. Like butter.